The difference between trading and investing. So this is a question that I recently got asked, and one of the questions which I actually get asked quite frequently. They usually ask me, Stefan Ray, should I invest? Should I become a trader? How easy is it to become a trader? And all these questions that I think most internet gurus are trying to sell to people. To become a trader or become a forex trader is easy, it's quick. Binary options, it's quick to make money. And that is such a false truth. That there's no truth in that. Trading is a skill to be built up over decades, and most traders are still struggling to make a 50% trading winning rate, which is quite hectic if you think about that. So the difference between the two, let's get into this. The difference between an investor and a trader is an investor is trying to make a capital gain over a long term. They want to make a return over the long term. And if you look at people like Warren Buffett, for example, which is one of the best stock traders ever to be on this planet, is he started building up his portfolio, started buying stock, I think at the age of 9, which is quite awesome. And he built his portfolio to a amount where he is making a residual income every week, every month, every quarter, while he is holding that stock, because he's buying a dividend paying stocks. For example, like Coca-Cola, he's one of the majority owners of Coca-Cola. So that is what Warren Buffett did, and he is an investor. He's not a trader. He doesn't buy and sell every week, every month, every year. He keeps it for the long term, and that is what an investor does. He builds up gradually his wealth while he's keeping his active income going, for example his 9 to 5 job. The differences between that, an investor, and a trader, is a trader is buying and selling more frequently, is buying assets, for example gold, silver, or the rand, the dollar, or even Bitcoin or Litecoin or something like that, an asset where they can buy and sell it more frequently to try and build up their portfolio and to make quicker returns. That is the distinct difference between the two. So the interesting thing is, with investing, you do have a better chance of making money in the long term than a trader. And I quickly want to cite a couple of statistics that I found, which is quite shocking, and I think it's so accurate of what trading is. Because the thing that is happening in modern day times is that people are on Instagram or on Twitter saying it's so easy to make money through various types of platforms, or just get a bot, put a bot on the markets and it will make you money. That is not the case. I do not trust any of them. And if you think there is something like that, or you've experienced it, well done, good luck, but I have not. And I think the only way that you can make money by trading is to invest time and invest into this to build a skill where it can make you money in the future. So I'm going to just cite a quick statistics that I found online, which explains that traders lose 80%. 80% of traders lose money. 80%. It also says here that among all day traders, because this is day trading statistics at tradecity.com, among all day traders, nearly 40% of day traders trade only for 1 month and then they quit. After 3 years, 13% continues. So 87% of day traders that is trying to day trade the markets quit within 3 years. 40% in 1 month. That is phenomenal. It just shows you it's not easy to trade. It's not easy just to become a trader and to trade to make money. It's a skill to be executed every day consistently, and building up this skill to a point where you understand how the markets work. So the differences between the two, like I said just in the previous couple of minutes, is that an investor is trying to invest for the long term to build up wealth, and a trader is to do it in a shorter term, buying and selling frequently. But the one thing that is not explained with trading is that there is expenses. There's expenses to be paid for a trading software, brokerage houses, and then the physical or the emotional expenses that is coming along with it. You are going to lose sleep, and you are going to stress much more than the average person, because your money is in the market trying to make more money while you are emotionally connected to that money. And that is a problem for most traders. And I think that is the reason why most try to quit. They quit after 40 days or 30 days. They just quit. They do not want to be a part of that anymore, because you're so emotionally attached to that. When you see a asset dropping and it's not going for you, it's not going with your plans, but it's actually going against you, that really hurts. Emotionally, it's not a good feeling. But that is actually the one thing that I quickly wanted to try and help you with. So thank you so much for listening to this point in the episode. I really appreciate it. And for a bonus tip that I actually want to quickly recommend, 2 books which will help you to become a better investor. If you want to become an investor, maybe you have invested for a couple of years and you know this book, then that will be cool. But if you're just starting out and you don't know where to begin and you just want to have a bit of guidance, this book of investing is probably one of the best that you'll ever read. And that is The Intelligent Investor from Benjamin Graham. The Intelligent Investor from Benjamin Graham. He was the mentor of Warren Buffett, and this book is probably one of the best. Even here on the cover that I have it says, by far the best book on investing ever written, which is a direct quote from Warren Buffett. So if you want to become an investor, this is the book I think you will benefit the most out of. And then if you want to become a trader, if you think you have the capacity to become a trader and to day trade or to swing trade, for example, to make money and to get a quicker return on your money by trading, one of the best books that I have ever read is Day Trading, or Trading for a Living, Trading for a Living, from Dr. Alexander Elder. So this book is one of the best that I have ever read. With the concepts and the principles in this book, you can trade on a daily time frame, on a weekly time frame, on a monthly time frame, on which time frame you are feeling most comfortable with. The principles in this book will explain and teach you with regarding the trading setup. And the one thing that I like from this book as well is he is explaining from a psychological level how trading operates, how trading really works. So these are the 2 books. These 2 books really helped me a lot, and I hope it will help you as well. If you have any questions, please comment below, or maybe message me on Instagram or Twitter. I would love to connect with you if you have any questions. And until next time, you should have a great day.